Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 10, entitled as Vibhuti Yoga. Sloka 21. Ādityānām ahaṁ viṣṇuh, jyotiṣāṁ ravir aṁśumān, marīcir marutām asmi, nakṣatrāṇām ahaṁ śaśī. At the conclusion of the previous session, we learned that Krishna is certainly not promoting the Mayavada philosophy by saying I am so and so, or by stating nothing exists without me. When we say there is no smoke without fire, that statement doesn't mean that the smoke is false. It doesn't mean that the smoke and the fire are one and the same. Likewise, when Krishna says nothing exists without me, we should be clear, everything exists, but they are all existing because of Krishna as Antaratma, Super Soul. With that short recap, let's enter into the Sloka and its meaning. Ādityānām, of the 12 offsprings of Aditi, ahaṁ, I, viṣṇuh, Viṣṇu. Jyotiṣāṁ, among the luminous bodies, aṁśumān, the radiant, ravir ahaṁ, I am the sun. Marutām, among the gods called Maruts, Marīci asmi, I am Marīci. Nakṣatrāṇām, among the stars, śaśī ahaṁ, I am their lord, the moon. That is, among Ādityas, the 12 sons of Aditi, I am the 12th Āditya, called Viṣṇu. Among the luminaries in this world, I am the most brilliant luminary, the sun. Of the 49 Maruts, the sons of Diti, I am Marīci. I am the moon who is the lord of the stars. Now let's go line by line. Ādityānām ahaṁ viṣṇuh. Among Ādityas, there are 12 Ādityas. Krishna says, I am the last one, the 12th one, who is named Viṣṇu. Again, that does not mean the other 11 are not part and parcel of Krishna. As we already discussed earlier, Krishna will only pick few prominent groups in the world, and within that group, he picks that very special, prominent personality or a quality. These 12 Ādityas are born to Aditi and Kashyapa Muni. They are Datra, Aryaman, Mitra, Varuna, Indra, Vivaswan, Pushaha, Parjanya, Amsha, Baha, Tvastaha, and Viṣṇuh. Here, we have heard of 12 Ādityas, but we didn't know that Viṣṇu among the 12 is special, greater. That we will know only through the scriptures, not by seeing it ourselves. In the 31st sloka, Krishna will say, Ramaha Shatrabratam ahaṁ. Among the wielders of weapons, I am Rama. Here we must see this statement different from the way that we have been seeing before, because we can't apply the same principle that Krishna is Paramatma of Rama. Therefore, Krishna is calling himself as Rama. That is not the case. That will not be applicable in that particular statement. So how we understand that is the special skill of archery that Rama has is within me. that vibhuti of speciality is mine. That's how we should understand, not that Rama is part and parcel of Krishna. So there are different ways that Krishna conveys this message. As we go through, we will see those sections. Ādityānām ahaṁ viṣṇu. There are 12 Ādityas for a year, for each month. They have a chariot with one wheel and 7 horses, represent Sapta Chandas. The chariot driver also changes every month, along with the respective Aditya, who plays the role of Surya. So among these 12, the last one is called Viṣṇu, and that 12th one, Viṣṇu, who is special among these 12, is me. I am Viṣṇu. So ahaṁ, I am that. When Krishna is saying I am that personality, we should understand and apply what we learned before. I am Niyanta, and that is Niyamyam, meaning I am the executor and that is executed. I am Antaratma, I am the super soul, and that is part and parcel of me. I am the cause, Karanam, and they are Karyam, the effect. Now let's move on to the second line. Jyotiṣāṁ ravir aṁśumān. Among the radiant objects of the world, I am the most radiant, luminant light sun. Now, in the previous line, we already saw 12 suns, among which Krishna said, I am Viṣṇu. Here again, Krishna says about Ravihi, the sun. It is not the repetition, rather what Krishna says is all the 12 has the special feature of radiating light with rays within this world. That special feature of radiating light with rays is present among these Ādityas. That feature is mine. That belongs to me. I am that light. When we compare the radiance of the Lord, the sun will look as if like a firefly. Hence, Krishna says, jyotiṣāṁ ravir aṁśumān. Next, marīcir marutām asmi. Out of 49 Maruts, I am Marīci. Now how we saw there are 12 Ādityas who are offspring of Aditi and Kashyapa. Likewise, Kashyapa, he had another wife whose name is Diti, and she had 2 children, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, who were killed by the Lord in different occasions. Because of that, Diti went to Kashyapa requesting for a son, and her husband Kashyapa gave instruction how she should follow certain austerity and do certain pujas so she can get a son. Indra, who came to know about this, was not happy. He wanted to spoil the plan of Diti. Therefore, he was waiting for an opportunity to destroy the child within the womb of Diti. Diti was perfectly following everything that's been told by her husband Kashyapa. But one day, she forgot to wash her feet. This gave an opportunity to Indra to destroy Diti's plan. So he, while Diti was fast asleep, cut the fetus in the womb of Diti into 7 pieces. and they started crying. And he further cut each one into 7. That became 7 by 7, 49 of them. Since they were constantly crying out of fear, Indra was saying, Marodihi, Marodihi, don't cry, don't cry. Hence they got the name Marut. Among these Marut, one of them is called Marīci. And this Marīci is different from the Rishi Marīci. Now let's see the last part of the sloka. nakṣatrāṇām ahaṁ śaśī. I am moon among stars. But actually moon is not stars. Rather moon is the head of all the stars. Therefore the way that we should understand this is Krishna is saying that I am the moon who's the lord of all the stars. Now this one has to be seen differently, because what we understood so far is Krishna is taking particular group and then picking a person within that group. Whereas here, moon doesn't fall into the category of stars, but he is considered the head of all the stars. Therefore, there are cases where Krishna will pick outside a specific category and then call that person or a entity as head of this particular category. This is one of such example. Now śaśī, moon, is the husband of all the stars. There are 27 stars who are daughters of Daksha Prajapati. Daksha Prajapati married these 27 girls to Chandra, the moon god. Chandra specifically favored and has a special attraction and love towards one among these 27, who's called Rohini. The rest of the 26 went and complained to their father, and Daksha Prajapati cursed Chandra to have a disease called Kshayaroga, because of which we see the moon waning and the waxing of the moon. So to summarize, in this particular sloka, Krishna has picked 4. Out of that, 3 are personalities, that is Viṣṇu, Marīci, and then śaśī. Whereas one is the special quality, which is jyotiṣāṁ, ravir, aṁśumān. That sun has the special quality of brightness, effulgence, and that sun is me. I am that sun. Ādityānām ahaṁ viṣṇuh, jyotiṣāṁ ravir aṁśumān, marīcir marutām asmi, nakṣatrāṇām ahaṁ śaśī. Namaste. Hare Krishna.